Here in official documentations of React Navigation, and this is a library that will help us to navigate between screens, we need to install those important dependencies. First, let's install React Navigation Native. So let's copy this code and go to our project and open a new terminal and paste it here and press enter to install this React Navigation Native library. Then let's go and install this. We are here using Expo, not React Native CLI. So you need to install those commands, not those commands. So be aware of this. So let's copy those and go and install them. Now, if you go to package.json file here, you're gonna notice that we have here a couple of new libraries. First, React Navigation Native and React Native Screens and React Native Save Area Context. Make sure you are using the same version 7 and version 4 and 4 to follow along with me. Okay, now let's go and install another library called Stack, because as I've mentioned before, we have Drawer Navigator, Stack Navigator, and Tab Navigator. We're gonna use the Stack Navigator. So let's search here for Stack Navigator and let's press enter. Now that's the Stack Navigator. This will help us to navigate between screens. Okay, first installation, we need to install this library, React Navigation Stack. So let's copy this code and go here, and in terminal let's paste it and press enter to install this library. Then we need also to install React Native Gesture Handler. You have to pay attention one more time. Please use this code with Expo, not this. Okay, so copy the first one because we are using Expo CLI, not React Native CLI. So let's go to our terminal and paste it and press enter to install this library also. Then we just need to close our metro and start our metro again. npm start. Then press I to open our iPhone simulator. Now we are done with installing the libraries. Now let's go and create our navigator. So here inside our src folder, let's create another folder called navigation. Inside this folder, we're gonna create a file. Let's name it stack or main stack navigator.tsx. Now, how to create our stack? First, we need to make this import. Import create stack navigator from React Navigation Stack. Okay. Then we're gonna create our stack. So we're gonna type const stack equals to create stack navigator. Okay. Then we're gonna create a function that is gonna return our screens inside a navigator. Okay, so let's create a function main stack navigator, main stack navigator, and we're gonna return stack dot navigator as a wrapper, and inside it we're gonna add stack dot screen. In stack dot screen we need to assign very important two property. The first property called name, and this is the name of the screen. For example, let's make it tomato screen. And another property called component, and this is the real component name of the screen. For example, this name, tomato screen. So let's copy it and paste it here. We can change this name, but because this is a default export, so we can change this name, but if you want to change it, you make to change it here also. Okay, this name and this name must be the same. Okay, now let's return the changes and press save. Now we need to add the other two screens. For example, let's duplicate this two more times and add the gold screen and purple screen. And don't forget to rename each one with its name. Okay, so let's rename this with gold screen and this with purple screen and press save. Finally, let's export this main stack navigator. So let's export default main stack navigator. When we export it from this file, we can use it in any file that we want, and we want to use it in app.tsx. Okay, so let's go to app.tsx, and instead of tomato screen, let's type main stack navigator and press save. And we don't need those code, so let's delete them. One last step. This stack navigator must be between navigation container, something called navigation container. And we import this navigation container from React Native navigation. Okay, let's import it and put our stack navigator inside of it. And now let's press save. Now we have done with our stack. Okay, you can navigate between other screens. For example, from tomato to gold or from gold to purple. Let me show you. For example, let's go to tomato screen and add a button. With this button, we're gonna type a title. For example, let's make it go to gold screen. And when we press on this button, we're gonna make something. We're gonna make navigation, but we have here an error. Can't find navigation. We need to initialize the navigation first. So let's declare it, const navigation equals to use navigation. And this is a hook from React Navigation Native. Okay, so now let's go down here, and when we press on this button, we're gonna create a function that is make navigation dot navigate. And here's a trick. You need to add the same name from navigator. Here we are here in main stack navigator. Look at this name. You have to put this name exactly. For example, purple screen or gold screen. So let's pick this gold screen, this name, and paste it here and press save. Nothing happened. I think we need to reload our app. Let's reload it. Now our button appear and the title appear here too. Now if we press on go to gold screen, look, we are in gold screen and we can go back from here. Look, now we can navigate between screen to another. What if we want to go to purple screen from gold screen? That's pretty easy. First, let's import use navigation hook and declare navigation and create a button with title go to purple screen, and when we press on it, just navigation.navigate, and you have to type the exact name from main stack navigator. I mean this name, purple screen, and press save. Now if you press on this go to purple screen, he's gonna go to purple screen and we can go back. You have to type the exact name. For example, it cannot be like this. If it's wrong, look what happens. Look, the action navigator with payload name purple screen 4 wasn't handled by any navigator. So you have to make sure that the name here is exactly the name here to make the navigation happen. Okay, We're gonna talk more and more about this navigation, so don't worry if you think those things are difficult, don't worry. We're gonna talk about it more and more. And we're gonna implement a big navigation for our project later.